He's used them for everything.
The moment he gets them, yeah.
So here's one of the coolest boss fights from this gen.
Yeah.
Just keeps they spent the most time on this because they want it all to look fucking awesome.
It looks really cool. It's very cinematic, and it's
so they like,
yeah. Like it's so awesome that it's like on top of the fucking skyscraper in the middle of New York.
Of course it is.
Oh.
So second one, Lucas. You know his eyes are open, but the goggles are covered though. No fear.
Spider-Man's opening gambit.
He's just like kill him.
Just crush him with his own arm.
And I believe like the suit power for this one is like you just constantly get gadgets back, right?
I think so, yeah.
But there's no point. I'm just gonna kick his ass normally. So how many of these photos did you get of Spider-Man just like crouching on his chest?
A lot.
And like diving away like this? Because there's so many.
Yeah.
As well, voice actor doing some great scream work here. Always a fan of scream working.
Oh god.
I do kind of wish though there was some like platinum style, just cutscene combat things to show how good the arms are. Because look at the cool shit he's doing just in the background. You don't really have a chance to appreciate what he's doing because you spend most of this fight dodging away.
I know your weaknesses. I have no weaknesses.
I like that. Lucas, he has no weaknesses.
Really?
Does this look like a man who has no weaknesses? Like maybe next time, don't tell someone you've got no weaknesses as you get. Oh yeah, because they give you the resupply power, don't they?
Yeah.
Even though the only gadget you really want for this moment is just the regular web, or maybe like the impact web, just to, like web you up straight away. Oh, he killed me.
Oh shit.
I did not see that. He just like broke out of the webbing and just the actively doing that killed me. That was awesome.
That's the first time we've died in a long time.
It is, yeah. Right, but it's super easy to beat this version of Osborn because it's just... Oh, sorry. With the suit refill thing, just use all of your web bombs.
Yeah, because Otto's just like...
Just web him up.
Web him up.
Same way you beat every boss in the game. Oh, just webs.
So like, I don't think stuff like you've got like the suspension matrix and the concussion one and the bots and like any of those actually helping?
They do damage.
Like, are the drones really helping Spider-Man right now?
You can just you get it for screenshots. Ah! Okay, I'll get my gadgets back. Okay, I'll use all my powers, Luke, because you can't stop me.
That Karl open the clip.
Empty the clip. Like, I want to get as many fucking screenshots as possible. Ah! Everything is going crazy.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Lucas. Staring for the spider peen. I don't like how he did damage there. I was dodging.
Yeah.
Where are my iframes? Where are my Otto Octavius iframes?
I'll use them all in the demon fight.
I did, yeah. Oh, that did damage, I forgot. Wait, where is it?
Oh
Lucas,
no, Karl, no!
Did that kill me again?
Yeah.
Oh. So here's the thing, I'm dodging, but they're exploding, so the explosion's what's hitting me.
I think the ground's on fire as well. I think it just does damage in general.
It's fine. I'll stop messing around now and kill him. Because I'm just dicking around too much and that's not... It's because I'm dodging all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. There we go. I just need to stop fucking around, just kill him. I'm sorry about Octavius, but I've styled enough.
It's time for murder.
You four like practice Spider-Man. Now it's time to kick ass Spider-Man. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that I'm dodging and he's still hitting me.
There we go. Oh, get that extra hit.
You gotta do always get the extra hit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dodging, I'm still getting hit by these explosions. Oh. Get his legs, get his legs.
That looks so cool with how much slow-mo you get.
Oh, good. I've got all the slow-mo. Really? I dodged them. Like, I'm dodging these and getting hit. Like, he doesn't. Oh, so I got hit again.
Oh, heal up, Karl.
Yeah, that's the thing. You could see me dodging these attacks, and I'm still getting hit by the explosions. Games need to sort that fucking out. Ah, I died. Oh, I didn't. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh dear. Just web bombs, Karl.
Is that what you use on him?
I don't know, but I imagine that'd work a lot quicker.
We don't have much time. Please! I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
It's just that I'm hitting him with these things, and I'm getting hit by the explosions behind him. Oh, no emotion. There we go. Let's fuck him up. Oh, I love taking damage randomly. I love taking damage when you're hitting an enemy, don't you?
Oh,
how is he alive?
So much work.
Like, I know that he's just an ordinary man. What the fuck is going on here? Like, appreciating talk, like chatting this amount of shit as I'm styling on him. Really? Really?
Wow.
Really, video game?
There we go. Oh, fuck's sake. Like, oh, if you throw that back, it'll be fine. And then it's like, no.
Is that he has, like, he breaks out after a certain amount of damage has been done.
Yeah.
But you don't get a warning about whether or not that damage is gonna do that. Because your spider sense doesn't kick in because it wants you to just do the triangle thing straight away. Wouldn't it be great though if, like, you know, the camera was on him right now?
Oh, you need to heal more.
I do, I think.
You keep having like full focus and dying.
I'm saving it for fighting him.
Don't.
We don't have much time. Please! I'll turn over the anti-serum when
Fight.
For fuck's sake! Video game!
Oh man, the amount of times you get hit like mid-dodge.
Yeah, I'm dodging. I hope that you're seeing this, because you know the comments are like, oh, you shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like, I am dodging and getting hit.
Or you're like throwing those back and getting hit.
Like,
You're doing what the game wants you to do and still get punished.
Right then. Mid-dodge.
As I mentioned earlier, why does the dodge not have like the iframes on it?
Yep. It's more like, why don't I just get the option when I'm dodging? Why do I have like, why am I taking damage?
Know your weaknesses. I have no weaknesses.
I appreciate you saying I have no weaknesses as I'm like electrocuting things.
Yeah.
Also, I forget that you can swing off his middle bit. I keep forgetting to swing.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do on this bit. He wants you to swing.
Gotta move.
There we go. So when you swing, you actually get to see him.
Yeah, that was clearly what you were missing there.
There we go. So all that time, all I need to do is swing once.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, video game. This video game that tells you like every single thing you need to do at any point in time did not tell me that I need to do that. Can't wait to get hit by this explosion, even though I'm invisible to dodge. Sorry, Octavia. That's the frustrating thing as well, as cool as this boss fight is, there is like one way you can beat him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to style on him, and it's like, I am getting punished for it every single time, because the game does not want me to not just press triangle. But it's press triangle, Karl. Stop trying to do like extra combo stuff on him.
Yeah.
Oh, he grabbed me. Oh god, please be a cutscene, please be a cutscene.
Oh, there we go.
I was about to say, please be a cutscene. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Oh no!
Oh, fucking hell. Mash, Karl, mash.
I'll mash harder.
Protecting him. I'm trying to save the city.
Like, don't even try and hit him an extra time, just mash triangle circle.
Yeah.
Because he will do the breakout and do damage, and I'm not about that life, Lucas. Oh god damn it, I was dodging! I'm dodging, leave me alone!
I like how you can see Iron Man Tower or Avengers Tower or whatever in the background.
Yeah. I like it there as well, you could see that I was dodging and I still got hit by the explosion.
Yeah.
Again, look, gonna get hit by the explosion. Even though I'm mid-air as well. And the game has established that those explosions hit you when you're on the ground.
Oh, heal up, Karl.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Excellent.
There we go. Yeah, breaks out immediately because I didn't have any focus. Ah, odd. Video games need to get fucking on there. Ah. Again, I refer back to the God of War problem of I know what to do to beat him.
Yeah.
The game, because I'm on a harder mode, it just means you have to do it 5 times instead of 3.
God.
And that if you get hit once, it takes like half the health off.
This is where, like, yeah,
this fight should have been over like 10 minutes ago.
Scripted fights like this are just like, what are you doing?
I've seen everything the boss fight has to offer. I will admit the most of it's my fault for trying to show off. I should just do what the game's telling me to do. I should have known better. Oh, here we go, second phase again. So just do this exact same thing again.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh god, that's brutal.
That must hurt. Doesn't this way he breaks your webs as well?
Well, that's what you did, yeah.
Because like they're the most dangerous thing Spider-Man has. Like you saw, like, the webs were the #1 thing.
Yeah.
Keeping that fight going in my favour.
Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? Oh, God. I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win.
So is this one of the few times you actually get an angry Peter Parker?
Mm-hmm.
Like without having like the symbiote or something in it?
Yeah.
Like, this is like a legitimately angry Peter Parker.
It is, yeah.
Right now. And it just shows you like how effortless this fight would have been if Peter actually tried.
Is that immediately just destroys his fucking arm?
In one hit.
Yeah.
And I do like this as the final boss fight. Like, this is a really cool moment.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of ruins it when you realise it's the exact same thing you do against Martin Lee. And it's like, oh god damn it, it is!
Yeah.
It's like a corridor fight scene where you just dodge the right direction and press square.
You haven't suffered like I have.
So again, this could have just been a cutscene.
It could have done.
Yeah, it should have been
Right,
one because it ruins it by the fact I have to dodge. Like really? I just wanted to see a cool cutscene.
I just want to see angry Peter just absolutely annihilate him.
At the very least, though, they give you the no health bar. Because imagine if you died during this bit and how fucking flaccid this ending will be. I say after dying 3 times. Oh. Very strong visual, though, the fact they're fighting on the side of the building.
Oh, really strong, yeah.
And then you get to see it from Peter's perspective because he has perfect equilibrium.
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
I can save everyone.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself.
Not
Oh. Yeah, do the exact same cutscene you've just done and see the same 3 punches in a row. Like, it looks good the first time you do it, but you can't help but think, really?
Yeah.
I hate that you're making me do this.
At least I hate that you're making me do this.
We were going to change the...
I hate that you're making me do this. Oh, I bet you can see a smile on his face though.
There it is. But I do really love the idea of just Peter getting so pissed off. Like, I don't even need my webs. Fuck you.
No. So this is what happens when Spider-Man gets pissed.
And he still holds back.
Yeah, 'cause he doesn't want to hurt him.
Yeah.
Because realistically, any single one of those punches could have killed Octavius. Like, if he can hold back this thing that can crush concrete, he could have knocked him out in one punch.
If he had anywhere near as much just like kill lust as Otto does right now,
Yeah, he would have killed him in the first punch.
And that's exactly what happens when Otto takes over Spider-Man's body and punches Scorpion's jaw off.
Agree. More.
Oh god.
Oh, he just takes it.
Yeah, takes the hit for the win.
Yeah. And then still rescues him. I don't remember. Oh, I was about to say, if this is a fucking quick time event, I'm gonna go mad. That should not. If that was a quick time event, it's like, fuck you. Do not do that with your ending.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me.
Oh, shut up.
Just like all
It's like,
the
fuck off.
Turn.
I was on your side 100% of the way.
I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience.
I was never not on your side at any point in this story,
Now, I
even
wonder,
right now.
who actually turned? Was it Spider-Man, or was it the guy that immediately went evil and broke people out of the raft when he got those arms?
Yeah.
To use our talents in the service of
Like, Otto turned so hard so fast, and he's like,
He
I
did.
can't
He
believe
talked about
Pete,
it.
you'd turn against me. So for fuck's sake.
It's like, your first act upon getting those arms was to like unleash a pandemic and release people from prison who have murdered hundreds of people.
And tried to get them to kill Spider-Man.
Yeah, a guy who all he does is save the day.
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter.
Oh, isn't this the Norman Osborn bit?
I see that now. The neural interface.
I'm trying to remember. It's the Osborn bit, isn't it?
Is it?
It's the glider again.
Fix it. We can fix it together.
He's like, please come and help me. And it's like, oh!
You'll help me.
Spider-Man always falls for this shit.
I'll make sure you
He's
get
too
the
trusting.
best help. No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms.
Doesn't that look a great Peter Parker as well? I'm glad that they're keeping that face.
Useless.
He looks so fucking stupid, the new one. Because it's the only character that looks different.
It's very weird, but at the same time, I will admit, when I saw this version of Peter Parker to start with, I thought he looked stupid.
Then it grew on.
And then I got used to it and it grew on me, so I guess the same will just happen again.
You'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember?
I love this. You betrayed me. Now, I've accused you of betraying me for an hour straight, but now please help me.
And of course, you'll rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
That's like, you can't blackmail Spider-Man. Because I couldn't remember if he tries to do the Osborn thing.
Yeah.
Ask for help and then stab him with the arms. Or I was thinking, have I misremembered that? Because I know that he tried to like turn on you and like try to like play to your sympathy and it just doesn't work. Oh, that bit in the Raimi movies is so brutal though. If you go back and watch it, you notice that the glider hits him right in the dick.
Oh, no.
Like, honestly, go back and rewatch that scene. The glider hits Willem Dafoe right in the fucking penis.
I mean, he doesn't need it where he's going, Karl.
Hell. He's going to Marvel hell.
I mean, if anything, it'd probably be better to not have your penis during hell. I'm pretty sure they do some weird things to you down there, Karl.
This is the roughest thing as well, because is there anything worse or like more heart-wrenching in fiction than slow pan to loved one in hospital bed?
Yeah.
A few hours.
We just hear the
Maybe
boop,
a day.
boop.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others.
This is so unfair. Why make Spider-Man make this choice? Fuck you.
I'll give you a few minutes.
But you know he's always going to make the right choice.
He is, yeah, and it's fucking gutting that they make him do it.
Yeah. Is that as if Spider-Man hasn't had a run enough time this like entire game?
Like he just got his father figure killed, basically. He's like going life in prison without like he's got
Bear in mind he's
mind
still
to
homeless
rot.
as well.
Yeah, he's fuck's sake, he never fixed that, did it? So he's homeless.
Hey, man.
His only father, like his father figure, is like turned on him, and now his only remaining living family member is dead or dying.
And then in a few minutes, Black Cat's going to call up and be like, am I pregnant with your baby? It's like, oh no!
Oh god, Does that happen canonically after the story ends?
That's what the DLC happens, yeah.
Oh my, I never
She's
thought
like,
of it
I'm
like
pregnant,
that.
and Peter's like, wait, is it my baby?
Oh god, I never thought of it like that. Because I thought it happened like midway. It's like nebulous when it happens. No. It can happen at any point in the story. Is it canonically after the story
canonically
ends?
Afterwards.
So after all this shit, Black Cat toys his feelings of maybe you've got a child.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so rough. Black Cat, no.
Oh yeah, it's not that she's pregnant. I think it's that she has a kid.
And says that it's his, and then takes it away from him.
Yeah.
You can't do it. It's too good.
This one, Aunt May just sees it on the sides, like, oh!
Downs it in one.
Yeah, he just fucking grabs it for herself. Oh man.
He just drinks it. Downs it like a shot. It's so fucking rough. I'm trying to think, is there any like popular hero? Because I'm going to say this before people come in with like, you know, the obscure picks, but any popular hero is more consistently shat on than Spider-Man. Like, he is terminally unlucky.
Yeah.
Like, nothing ever goes right for him, ever.
The sad thing is, like, obviously, a lot of shit goes wrong for Bruce Wayne, but I think a lot of the time it's like due to his own actions.
Except like the only thing that's not his fault is when his parents get killed.
Yeah.
And even then, it's kind of his fault because in a lot of the comics, he wants to leave the movie early, and he wants to walk down a darkened alleyway instead of getting like, you know, a chauffeur driven home.
Oh, but man, like, Spider-Man just always gets the roughest time.
I'm going to say as well, though, if I was going for an injection and he pulls out a fucking syringe full of glowing blue liquid, I'm going to be a bit suspicious of what's in that fucking syringe.
I'm not going to lie, Karl. I'd be like, yeah, get it in me.
Get it in me, I don't want to die. But it's more like how suspicious it looks.
Oh no, I would see that it's bright blue and be like, fuck yeah.
Also, who the guy behind us wearing a hat at a funeral, fuck off. I know he's just a generic model from the game. Fuck you, do not wear a hat at a funeral. Mm-hmm. Especially like a baseball cap.
Yeah, I was going to say it depends on the type of hat. Like, if it's a smart hat, fair enough.
But he's wearing a fucking baseball cap at my auntie's funeral. He's wearing one too, fuck you.
I couldn't tell if that was a weird haircut or a hat then.
I don't get why. That'd be more impressive if it, or like, it'd mean more if it was just Spider-Man and Mary Jane. Mm-hmm. Showing that even though she helped all these people, like, everyone who she's helps, like, beyond that is just gone.
Yeah.
Like, Martin Lee's in prison. Octavius in prison.
Like, does Octavius himself need to be in the raft?
I think you're just not going to take the chance, are you?
I guess not, but like...
After what he did. But why would you put him with the people who, like, he teamed up with? That's what I'd be worried about.
It's like, I don't know why you'd put him in there, considering he has no special, like, powers or abilities himself. He's just a normal guy.
And in, like, 2 years... To be fair, half the people in there have, like, normal powers without their special costumes. Like, the Shocker's a regular dude.
Yeah, true,
and they send him to a regular prison, and what happens? Someone breaks him out and gives him his armor back. Yeah. So they send him to the raft.
Maybe a career change. Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist.
Yeah, I invented an artificial limb that's like a million times better than the ones that already exist.
Monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
So I think there is one comic where he creates Parker Industries and immediately becomes a billionaire.
Oh, okay.
Chicken curry.
Yeah, immediately, within second. I think it's Otto Octavius does that when he's inside Peter Parker's head.
Right, yeah. And he goes,
like the spectacular.
If I'm this clever, why don't I just fucking make myself a billionaire?
Yeah, he becomes a billionaire in like a week. Like, he rivals Stark Industries within a year.
You know, you can always stay at my place.
No, fuck you. Don't do it, Peter. Keep your eyes on the prize, and that prize is that fucking Black Cat booty.
I mean, yes, no, I don't. I not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
No, don't do it, Peter.
I never stopped wanting to.
Yes, you fucking did.
Me neither.
Look at this rewriting of history right here, Lucas. I never stopped wanting to be with you.
Apart from when I broke up with you, I kept blaming you for shit.
And then, like, chatted shit about your uncle dying. God, I hate that that's the ending. Getting back together, fuck you.
But Karl, it's not the ending.
It's not, no, there is the ending after this, but God. So Luke's thoughts about this game. I think we've already talked about, like, this game, awesome.
This game
Super
is amazing, and Like, Spider-Man is my favourite superhero, and the fact we finally got a very good Spider-Man game that isn't like
Spider-Man
a fucking
2.
tie-in and all this bollocks. It's like,
Spider-Man 2 is good, but it's good when swinging.
that's about it, yeah. That's as far as it goes. But it, again, has all those ties to the movie of, like, it has to have the set pieces from that film. Just the idea that it's a completely unique, like, take on Spider-Man. It's their own thing. It doesn't have to be limited by the MCU or the Avengers game or whatnot. It's just, fuck it, here's a good Spider-Man game.
We want to tell our own story.
Yeah.
And it allowed them to do interesting stuff, such as like bring in Mr. Negative, a hero, a villain I had never heard of.
Exactly, yeah. Mr. Negative,
like
the
this,
first
though.
time I heard of him was the trailer for this game.
Like, these character models look terrible.
Yeah, this looks awful.
That one looks awful.
This entire bit just looks bad.
Yeah. I wish it was just comic style.
I wish they had the Into the
Just comic
Spider-Verse fucking credits.
Just comic panels or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. But yeah, really solid game. But fuck you, Mary Jane.
It's a very, very good game, and just heightened by the fact that I love Spider-Man. So it's literally one of my favourite games of this entire generation. But
Yeah, and I can only apologise for trying to style on Dr. Octopus.
it didn't go well, Karl. It didn't go well.
Which I think highlights one of the few weaknesses of the game. It's like, the set pieces are great, but once you've seen them once, you've seen them all, and every boss fight is a set piece. There is no deviation in things you can do when playing those boss fights. It might as well be either a series of button prompts, which it basically is,
Yeah.
because it's press triangle when you've webbed him up, or a cutscene.
Again, first time
I
round,
did not
they're
feel
all
like-
very cool, but playing this, like, I've completed it twice myself, and
You've seen me play it,
seen
and
you
you
play
saw
it a
that.
third time, and it's like, okay.
The moment I tried to deviate from the thing the game
It's
wanted
like,
me to
no,
do, I was
Karl,
immediately
web him or press triangle, finish it.
Yeah. I was immediately punished for trying to do something beyond that. It's like, oh man. With the amount of flexibility having all the combat in the rest of the game.
And maybe that's something they can work on, but I guess you can't criticise a game if it's like, oh, but the third time I played through it, it was repetitive.
So yeah, of course it is. But like the first time I did it, I had a huge big smile on my face and it was awesome.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
And these are the things that you're going to see in like a second or third playthrough. And that's why I'm glad we're doing it this way, because there are countless first time playthroughs on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's not many second playthroughs people have seen.
Like, a couple of times it works, but wouldn't you love it if they put in an update where it's just the new Peter Parker face in the credits?
That'd be great. Now I want to keep it the same.
Like, not even in the game, just in the credits to be like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, this is the Spider-Man face, it always was. What?
Look at that. The most amount of respect as well given to Stanley.
Gotta do it, man.
I can't wait till we start getting CGI Stanleys, man. It's gonna be
Well,
great.
I don't know whether they're gonna have one in the new game, but I feel like it would be really weird.
Or anything, but
Like,
He's got it written into his will. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, put me in as many as you want.
too nervous.
I'll sign over whatever rights you want.
do you reckon they
Put
just
me in
have
everything.
like a bunch of old recordings where they can like
Absolutely
throw something in?
He was doing it. He was doing it up until he died. Like people were coming around to his house with cameras and just filming.
Yeah.
it. He loved it. Like, apparently, it was like the highlight of his day.
That's cool.
Something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Yeah.
Well,
Peter in a t-shirt looks weird.
Weird things have been going on.
Like just Peter Parker in a
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Basically. Oh,
He's like, well, there's the birds and there's the bees, and I feel a bit uncomfortable here, man.
Well, you know, you're.
And then this is a reference as well to the fact that, oh yeah, Spider-Man is a puberty analogy.
Yeah.
Awkward teenager going through changes, sticky white fluid coming out of his body that he can't explain. It's like, come on guys, pretty obvious, right?
I think it's better that I just.
I want that shirt. I want all the shirts that Miles wears in this game. So Peter there thought he was genuinely going to whip his dick out. He's like, I don't want to see a teenager's dick. I'm going to be on fucking jail.
Not that weird.
Can they have the exact same pose?
I really enjoy the fact what was going through Miles' head when he didn't realise Peter was Spider-Man. He's going to show it off.
Yeah. Well, doesn't he have Spider-Man's phone number?
Yeah.
Why didn't he call
Exactly.
Spider-Man and show him that?
Like, he didn't call up Spider-Man and go, I've got something to show you. He just went, hey, Peter, this guy I tangentially know. I can stick to ceilings now.
Maybe it's just like there's probably some bonding.
What did he expect Peter to be able to do if he wasn't Spider-Man?
I guess he just wanted to show somebody, and he trusts Peter because Peter's like a very trustworthy.
And I guess Peter becomes like
nice
his
guy.
Kind of father figure. Now his dad's dead.
Even though he's 5 years older than he is.
Yeah.
But that's what I find so strange. Like the redesign of Peter makes him look so much younger, which makes it weird that he's going to be a ward, or not a ward. He's going to make Miles his ward when they look like 2-3 years older than the other.
And I know that that Spider-Man is only 23, but that Miles looks quite old.
Yeah, he looks like 15, 16.
I'd say probably, like, to me, that Miles looks like 18 to 20. Like, he looks like a fucking adult, like a young adult.
It's because he has an adult build.
Exactly, yeah. He doesn't look like for example, Into the Spider-Verse, where he's a very, very like small, obviously childish frame.
Yes.
It is a fully grown like adult body, presumably captured on an adult body for the motion capture.
Yeah. So here's the thing: isn't it one of these guys plays Spider-Man, and they fucked it up, and that's why his face has changed? One of the scanning likenesses.
How do you mean?
Isn't that why they changed Peter Parker's face? Because the person who plays him physically, he's like they couldn't like get his bone model right or something. You were saying?
So what it is apparently like the new actor's facial structure and bone structure like lines up better to animate the face more fluidly and to be able to animate it better.
Very strange, but sure.
But I guess they just got a guy that looked nothing like Yuri Lowenthal and then went, oh, but we can animate the face in a lot more detail now. Let's get someone that looks a bit more like him to make it easier, but...
Nah, it's fine. He's a voice actor anyway, isn't
he? He is, but it looks very weird, but...
It's just a bit jarring, considering the game came out 2 years ago.
It's very jarring, and it would have been a little easier to take if it was in the sequel. But the fact they're going back and changing and manipulating a character model from a game 2 years ago...
And the fact that it's the only one they're doing it to.
Yeah.
Because they redesigned everyone's face and just said, oh, we want to like make everyone more in line with what we've got going forwards. And no, just Peter. Which is it's fine, because he wears a mask throughout the entire game.
Exactly. You're barely going to notice it happen.
And the amount of people who give a huge shit about it, like it's their childhood or something. It's like, this game's been out for a year.
Also, we should be used to getting a new Spider-Man face every 2 years at this point.
You know, if anything, it's thematically appropriate to what we experience in the real world. Of like, you get a new Spider-Man every 3 years.
Yeah.
Because we almost got another one after Tom Holland, didn't there? Did you hear about that? Where the only reason Tom Holland gets to stay being Spider-Man is because he drunkenly called up the head of Sony or something like that.
Yeah, he just got really upset and like called up Sony, like, please make it happen.
Yeah, it's something like he was. The story he tells is that he was at home with his dad in a pub, and it's like some fans came up and told him how much they loved him being Spider-Man, and he got really drunk and realised that he loves being Spider-Man, and just drunkenly called him like, "Please, I don't want to stop being Spider-Man." Let me keep
and
being.
To be fair, of all things to get drunk and beg for, being fucking Spider-Man, I get it.
It's like, I want to keep being Spider-Man, please.
It's like, yeah, Tom, I'd want to keep being Spider-Man too.
And then you have that thing of like when it was framed, oh, but Disney's playing hardball to try and own something they don't. It's like, what's Sony doing then?
Yeah.
I forgot that Sony wrote Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's one of those of it's like, oh, I'm going to take sides of these two fucking billion-dollar companies. It's like, fuck off.
But I remember specifically there was a huge, like, Disney are just trying to play hardball to try and take control of this character they don't own. It's like, the fuck do you think Sony's doing?
Yeah. It's like it's similar to kind of like the Epic versus Apple, and it's like, free or Fortnite, and it's like, fuck off.
So you just want to make more
like
money.
You're a billion-dollar company trying to convince kids to fight your fight. Like, Jesus Christ.
And then that was amazing, especially when they referenced 1984. That movie kids have definitely seen.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I'm just keeping an eye out. There's any of the names I recognise on here, but I don't. I know one person who works in the game industry. One. He works for Foley, so.
I mean, I know one person that works for PlayStation.
Yeah, you go.
She's in the other room.
The best bit is though, like when you say that, people must think you're making shit up. Because I can't wait. I genuinely can't for when you get your PlayStation 5 earlier than everybody else and are playing Miles Morales on day one.
I can tell you right now, it's not earlier than everyone else, Karl.
Okay, but oh no, my controller got disconnected. I like how he's disconnected. Oh, sorry, should I be paying attention during the fucking credits? But I just can't wait, though, for the amount of people who are going to get really mad.
Yeah.
At the idea that you have Miles Morales earlier, then they can probably get it, because, like, wasn't there a huge clusterfuck with people getting pre-orders?
Yeah, exactly, but, like, obviously, if
They
you
didn't
work
put
for
in
the
the
company, you don't really have to worry about that.
And my favourite thing about that is, someone out there's mad about that. So what, just because you work for PlayStation, you get a PS5 earlier? It's like, yeah?
Yeah.
You work
It's
for
almost
the
like
company,
you get
so
benefits from the company you work for.
It's like, oh no.
But, yeah, like, I can't believe all that PS5 pre-order shit. And then Xbox had the audacity to be like, ours will be perfectly smooth, and it's like, okay, but that also means that if you're announcing a date like a week early for pre-orders, everybody set up bots to crash the sites and scalp it. It's like, okay.
Instantly, yes.
So there's no real good way to do it.
The only way to do it is just to stagger it. Just say, like, do it and just like every day for a week. Just at random time for pre-orders. Well, the easiest way is, like, I just wait. I'm not too fussed about next gen.
Yeah.
Especially, like, I own all the current gen consoles, and it seems like there's going to be, like, a 2-3 year crossover period.
Well, that's kind of where I'm at with Xbox right now. It's like, I'm relatively happy having, like, a decent PC and a couple of Xbox Ones that, like, no matter what game comes out, it's like,
you better play it.
If I'm able to play it on my PC or Xbox, like, for now, I'm quite happy just getting a PS5 and waiting it out for a year and waiting for a price drop. And
same way.
Yeah.
And as evidenced by the stuff we play on the channel so far, I'm not too fussed about playing games when they first come out.
Well, consider on my channel right now we're playing fucking Super Mario Sunshine.
And Pokemon.
And it's like, yeah, I'm not really always that arsed about playing the newest hottest shit, but you will be able to probably right now or very soon go over to my channel, like watching this video. By the time it comes out, and go watch Miles Morales, like with me and Karl playing it there.
So it'll be the other way around then. You'll be Miles Morales and I'll be Peter.
Yeah.
Oh no, so I'll be like, you'll be Miles Morales and I'll be like off camera. Okay, that works. I like that. That's a good way of doing it. That's cross promotion. That's synergy right there. But I do need to ask something. If we skip this, will we get the extra cutscene? Because I think we've like talked enough about Spider-Man now. Our thoughts are no. Can I skip this?
I have no clue.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. YOLO. Let's YOLO. If not, I'll just like put a link to the secret extra cutscene below this video right now.
Okay.
So let's find out. Because this is probably like one of the strongest sequel hooks I've seen for a game.
I would imagine it's still in because, like, yeah, it is an amazing moment.
It is, and it's. But I think, were you spoiled on it?
No.
Just because of the absence of one costume?
No, I genuinely just thought.
Okay.
They'll wait.
It was a rights issue. Because they put every costume in except that one.
I literally figured it was, look, it'll be a hook to get you into the next, like, into the sequel.
We don't want to, like, blow our load entirely.
Exactly. I figured they'd have to save some suits for sequels.
So they do put everything in. The only one they're not putting, like, Phoenix Force one and stuff. So here it is. Fucking yes! Oh, Venom's so fucking cool! Venom's my favourite villain. He's awesome. I love Venom.
Incredible.
I will find a cure.
I love that I will find a cure as he's just like covered in this like sex goo. Fucking awesome. And they even set up why Venom will have spider powers, because they have the spiders that gave Spider-Man his abilities, and they've obviously been experimenting with it.
They've been trying to like reverse engineer it and shit. Well, not reverse engineer, just engineer.
So they don't have to do the really like contrivance thing of like Peter gets infected and turns evil. It's like, no, it will just have his powers straight away. And he'll like have no fucking clue why Venom can fight like him.
Really, really think they're not going to get Spider-Man infected at some point?
No, they're going to do evil Peter Parker because it's too fun. Yeah! Look at that, straight back into the game. And Lucas, let's do it. Let's get the final photo mode. Congratulations. Great job, hero. I should say great job, Karl. Say great job, Karl. Anyway, Lucas, the final cutscene. Whoa! Oh no. Well, that's pretty flaccid. Yeah. Join us next time on Lucas' channel. Bye. Yeah. So fucking cool. I love this game.
Oh, man.